Everybody, welcome to the scene. It is Beauty Queen Day today, and I'm not talking about Chad.
No.
I'm Eddie Owen.
I'm Chad Miracle.
And we have on my left,
Paula Turner.
and on my right,
Katie Leavell.
all right, Mrs. Western Kentucky State Fair, Miss Western Kentucky State Fair. They're going to join us for the whole show today. We're going to talk about how they got there and all that. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
Having
Thank
fun
you
so
very
far?
I'm having a blast.
Great.
Is it everything you thought it would be?
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm loving it every night.
What's the biggest perk out of being Mrs. or Miss Western Kentucky State Fair?
I guess all the freebies.
Oh, I think it's meeting the new people. You have people come up to you that you've never
That
known,
you've never
and you
seen.
see, and they congratulate you, and the little ladies pat you on the arm and say congratulations. So yeah, I think that's been my most.
I think I have to agree with that too. I love meeting the new people, but I also like getting into the fair.
There you go.
Getting in the grandstand and things like that.
We'll be talking about all that today. Of course, Paula and Katie are our guests, and we'll have some fun with them and take a look at the crowning video and talk a little bit more about that pageant, the pageants.
Yeah, it was a good
Coming
pageant.
up.
It was a good pageant this year.
It was fun.
It was a fun pageant.
It was, and the thing I liked about it was it was a very even pageant, if you will. There were a lot of very, very attractive women and ladies on both sides.
Very much so.
They would, so it was kind of hard to say, whoa, I mean, who's gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
always enjoy it.
After you've done it for at least, 125?
This is the third. No, what's really weird is, and no one here will appreciate it since I'm much older than you guys, but the early days, I was a little older than you. Well, I was in my mid-20s. Now I'm older, way older than any of the Mrs. contestants. And that really, it kind of sucks. Okay? But at least I'm still here.
Oh yeah. I think
He
you do.
started it back in the Civil War
Oh,
days.
man, it's,
Oh.
A long time ago.
we had to do it outdoors. We had no indoor lighting. Hey, next week, folks, passport prices go up. I just thought I'd throw that
So
in.
do stamps.
Stamps are going up next week?
Yeah, stamps go up too.
Didn't know that. But if you need to renew a passport or get a new passport, they're going from the new ones now are $100, and they're going to $135 next
You
week.
can get counterfeit ones cheaper than that.
Well, you probably. Renewal is $75, and they're going to $110. So if you want to do that, go to the post office. They've got all the information, and they can do it.
See, that's what the problem is. They're at the post office.
That's right. The stamps are going up.
And stamps are going up. See, so everything at the post office is going up. If they started getting passports at like Walmart, they'd be like $1.50.
That'd be interesting. The whole thing is racing through my mind about passports from Walmart.
Yeah, and Walmart get everything else, right?
Yep, and then also we got word today that next week is a kind of a Christian County tradition. It's the St. Elmo barbecue.
It is.
And it's a big, big deal.
It is.
Do you get to go out and wear your crowns at the St. Elmo barbecue?
You can go anywhere. You know that, right?
All right.
You can walk up
I
and
attend
demand free
every
barbecue.
year.
Yeah, you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's going to be next Thursday night, and they're limiting it to 500 tickets. And if you want tickets, Dean Norfleet, so you need to contact. And the number for Dean is 889-0908. So,
Well, I'm ready to go see South Pacific at Glenville Mars.
Swing Mars coming up.
I was going to audition for that, actually.
Why didn't you?
I forgot about it. Actually, I just totally blanked and forgot about it.
And tomorrow, Bobby Kennedy Jr. and Stephen Kennedy Smith are going to be at the community college talking about vertical agriculture, which should be kind of interesting. So
It should be neat.
I've
I
been
think I
reading up
might
on
go out there and do that. It's going to be early in the morning, though, isn't it?
9 o'clock.
That's early in the morning.
Yeah. But it should be interesting. I've been reading up on
Yeah.
it. It's a really neat concept. I keep saying it's like going to Epcot, and you ride through and they have that stuff up there. That's what it's like.
I hope you're in the same boat. You know who Robert Kennedy Jr. is?
Yes.
Okay, see? But,
Well, she's
But-
smarter than the people we have working here. Come on.
That's true.
Our people
Well, we had like a
here-
little history lesson yesterday of the Kennedys and who was who and whatnot. Because it's kind of confusing if you don't really know what's going on.
Definitely.
So,
Our guest today, of course, Paula, who's Mrs. Western Kentucky State Fair, Katie, who is Miss Western Kentucky State Fair. We're glad they're with us, and we're going to talk. We're going to get into the fair thing here in just a few minutes. But
shortly.
we wanted to take care of some business here. Here is a. I got this from Dave in the control room. Dave finally does something contributing to the show.
it's not.
In Edmond, Oklahoma, there was a pharmacy that kept getting broken into.
Okay.
Okay, and the pharmacist finally, I don't know why he didn't do this earlier, he replaced the bottles of hydrocodone
Okay.
which is some bad stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, depending on how you
It's
look
good
at it.
stuff. He replaced it. He filled the bottles with M&Ms.
That's awesome.
So the guy broke in and stole like 4 big bottles of it and got home and they were M&Ms.
That's awesome.
So don't you know he was not happy?
I'm sure he
Or
would.
she.
That's why they take that, because they're not happy.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it a mood altering?
It'll calm you down.
Will it?
Oh yeah. Put it that way.
So the M&Ms didn't do that.
No, I'm sure they didn't. I bet they ate them though.
And also about a year ago, a company called Celador,
Celador.
Celador, sued the Walt Disney Company because they said that they came up with a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire TV show concept, and that Disney went around them in putting it together. Jury just awarded Celador $270 million.
Wow.
So we know who now is a millionaire, Celador.
Yeah. Who wants to be a millionaire?
And here's the understatement of the year. The Walt Disney Company is expected to appeal the decision.
Oh yeah.
So I think that will probably
yeah.
probably happen. All right, did you ever think you're going to be beauty like queen and both of your queens, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever think you would do that? I know you did.
No.
Because you didn't even enter until the last minute.
No.
I work with her, and we convinced, and we tried, and finally I walked into work one day, and Paula said, "I'm doing it," and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I freaked out.
I think it was everybody's reaction.
And you two work together where?
Special occasions.
Okay. And you were sponsored by
Yes.
them, but you were sponsored by who?
Darla's Uptown Salon,
Which is next door.
next door.
Okay. So, I mean, it was like a homecoming or family thing
Yes,
that
it was.
you two won. So, it's pretty cool.
That was neat.
Yeah.
It was exciting crowning her. Excuse me.
Yeah, I
getting
was-
to crown her.
I was excited when Paula got to crown me.
Well, that was right, because the miss from last year wasn't there, so you got to do, forgot about that.
So I wish they would have like a men's pageant.
They need to.
Yeah, okay.
You need to
No,
enter that.
We're going to take a break on that one, folks. We'll be back. Weather's next, and then we'll talk pageant stuff. Maybe get them to do the walk or something. Be right back.
Oh,
All right. Well, today has been Beauty Queen Day. I think every day should be.
It should
What are you
be.
doing tomorrow? 4?
Yeah.
Can you come back?
Tomorrow?
Can you?
I'll be out of town tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, see, that's okay.
best laid plans of mice and men.
It'll just be you and me.
Won't be Beauty Queen Day tomorrow here on.
But seriously, I really think they should have like a men's pageant, like an average men's pageant, not like bodybuilders or anything. I mean, the average men.
I don't know what you're pointing at. Don't
My
I?
belly. An average American
There-
male has a belly, right?
Now I don't want to be negative toward anyone, but there is a men's Kentucky kind of like pageant thing, and I
Really?
know this because one of your fellow contestants on their website had a picture of her with this person.
wow.
Biggest goofball I've ever seen in my life. Strange. I don't know how this got one. And he's not from around here, so he knows. He doesn't know I'm talking about. But I'll tell you who it is.
Okay.
You probably can figure it out.
Okay.
And we'll.
Probably can.
I'm sure you can. You can go look. But it's like he has a sash and everything.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Neato. Does he have the tiara?
No, he doesn't have a tiara, but he has a title,
As-
and he has a sash. And I looked at it and I thought, this isn't Mr. Universe. I can tell that. I don't
No,
know.
not Sean Connery.
I don't know what the criteria was on this.
Yeah. That's kind of strange. That is kind of strange.
But hey, I admire anybody that does this, and I always say that for you to get up there and do what you do in front of a room full of idiots like us,
Right. And honestly, and not fall.
right?
Because I know I walked on that stupid stage, and wearing tennis shoes, I about fell.
That's
That was my biggest fear.
I think that's everyone's biggest fear.
Well,
as
it's
soon as
not.
the curtains
I think
open.
it's the step, those little itty bitty
it's a little
steps
step.
coming off that. Oh.
okay, folks. We're out of time. Paula Turner, Queen, Mrs. Western Kentucky State Fair. Katie Leavell, Miss Western Kentucky State Fair. Our guest today. Thanks for coming, and we will see you tomorrow.